So today our question is, let A, B, C, D, E be the greatest five-digit number, where A, B, C multiplies D multiplies E equals to 144. Now, what is going to be the addition of A, B, C, D, E? That's what we're going to figure out here. So first thing first, they're asking for us to find out the greatest five-digit number, right? So when does the number becomes the greatest number? When the first letter is always the biggest, like the leftest number. So which means the first letter has to be as big as 9 or less than 9, like somewhere close to that, because that's the highest number. So that's what we're gonna do here. So in order to do that, we're gonna find out the value of all the numbers which can we can multiply to get 144, and which we have found out here. And from here, we can see that if we go all the way down there, we can see when we multiply 9 times 16, we get 144. So here, which we can, 9 is our first value. So that's what we're going to use here. So we are going to assume a is equals to 9. We're going to assume that it doesn't have to be the first, the biggest number. It doesn't have to be 9, but we're going to assume a is equals to 9. Now, which for is b, what are we going to do? So we found out a using the values of 144. So what else can you multiply to get 144? If you multiply 2 by 1, 2 multiplied by 72, we can get 144, right? So we are going to find out all the values of 72 as well. So from here we can see when we multiply 8 times by 9, we can get 72. So that's what we're going to use here. So from here we're going to find out b is equals to 8, which is our second greatest number. And then after that, we can literally multiply the rest of the item, I think here, which is gonna be a equals to 9, b equals to 8, and what else can we use to get 144? We can use 2. So c is gonna be 2, and since they didn't say that we can't repeat any numbers, we can just use 1 for d and e. So from here we can just basically say our greatest five-digit number is gonna be 9, 8, 2, 1, 1. And now we're gonna just add that, and the addition is gonna be 21. So that's the answer for this question. I hope you all got that.